Nation Network. What's going on? Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big pre-congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers that you are so close to hitting. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
This is Rampage, baby. This is the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back here to the Nation Network, where we bring you the AEW, and this is Rampage. All right, wrestling fans, we are back once again. Hot on the heels of an amazing pay-per-view.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the world champions.
As we take a look at the brand new AEW Tag Team Champions, Jurassic Express, proudly wearing those tag team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, Full Gear was a blown-out success here for the AEW, and so much taking place at that event. We're going to try and unwrap some of that and the fallout right here tonight on Rampage.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 529 pounds, superstar.
Now we're taking a look at Evil Uno and Ted making their way down, representing the Dark Order, and you're right. here was an absolute success, and there is a lot to unwrap from that one, no two ways about it. History was made. More will be made here tonight, undoubtedly. As we kick things off with a tremendous tag team match, titles not on the line, but I got news for you. That doesn't matter. These two teams are going to bring everything they've got to the fight here tonight. I guarantee it. Well, Dark Order, they've been looking for opportunities like this to come their way, and now they got one. They're going to have to make something of it, aren't they? Referee calls for the bell, action underway, and here we go. Evil Uno locking up with the Luchasaurus to kick this one off. And we're officially underway. Once again, this is Rampage live on the Nation Network. Irish whip over the top rope he goes, managing to hang on to that top rope. It was a long way down to the floor, and Evil Uno knows it. Luchasaurus with a neck breaker, and I'll tell you what, a lot of people will tell you that Jurassic Express, long overdue with those tag team titles. Well, they've got them now, and they want to make a statement. They want to make sure everyone knows in that locker room that they aren't by fluke the tag team champions. And in order to do that, they're going to have to put on some big matches and beat teams just like this right here. Well, 10 now to Legal Man, and what a 1-2 combination right there. That's definitely going to take the full attention of the Luchasaurus. Big elbow right to the midsection. Now Luchasaurus with a clothesline, sending him all the way out to the floor. Vocal crowd here tonight. Here's a headbutt, and that just stunned him for a moment. 3 out of the 4 participants in this match wearing a mask. That could provide some level of comfort and safety. It could also be used as a weapon if there were something underneath it. We've seen that happen in the past with wrestlers over the years. Well, anything's possible, no two ways about it. And it wouldn't surprise me if one of these guys would do something like that, especially on the Dark Order. Now putting the boot to the lower back. And Luchasaurus going to send 10 over towards his corner, and that's what you want. You want to cut the ring in half and keep your opponent away from his partner so that he can't make the tag. Now the double team coming up here is Jungle Boy dropping the elbow into the exposed back of 10. And 10 shoot the double leg, take him down, and that gets him out of trouble long enough to make a tag. And that's the other thing you really want to do. We mention it all the time. In tag team wrestling, you want to cut the ring in half. You want to keep the fresh man in at all times. Series of elbows to the midsection, and now Jungle Boy backed up into the corner. Oh, sending out Jawbreaker, and that one really racked him. Jungle Boy feeling that one. Jungle Boy giving up a lot of weight right now against Evil Uno, but doesn't seem to be bothering him too much. Going to work now on the left arm of Evil Uno, and now has got him in that dragon sleeping hold, and this is a possible match ender. He's got him stretched out, and you can just see the torque on the neck. That's one of those areas where having a mask can give you an advantage because your opponent can't see how damaged you are. Face planted him, and Evil Uno is in a world of trouble right now. Jungle Boy, something to say. I don't know what it was, but he definitely had something to say to Evil Uno. Oh, and Evil Uno comes firing back. Well, thus far, if I got to say who's had the best job of keeping the first man in the match, then I'd have to say it was the Dark Order. They have made more frequent tags thus far than the tag team champions have. I would agree with that wholeheartedly, and there's a big knee strike by 10. Caught the boot, back heel trip, nicely done. And Jungle Boy very close to his tag team partner. Let's see if he wants to go over there and take advantage of it. Oh, big super kick, and that caught him. 10 is in trouble right now. He doesn't know where he is after that big kick. Has him up. Powerbomb rolls through. Bridge into the cradle. Save was made at the last possible moment by Evil Uno. And now the Luchasaurus going to work on Evil Uno. All 4 men in this ring. Referee losing control. This one is breaking down, no doubt about it. Evil Uno and 10 both laid out here by the tag team champions. Oh, look at this. Overhead press and slam, and down goes Jungle Boy. Well, the tide and the tempo in this one just completely changing back and forth. Right now, Dark Order is in control, but we'll see how long that holds up. Jungle Boy followed him into the corner, caught him with that clothesline. Now look at this, dragging himself, trying to make the tag. Was unable to get there. Now 10 is back up. Well, that DDT. Well, that DDT is definitely going to turn the tempo in this one, and there it is. Going to choke slam. By God, he got him with that one. Oh, Jungle Boy cradles him up. Almost pulled it up, and now look at this. Evil Uno clearing house. A cutter. He should go for the pin right now. Don't be worried about the fans. Go for the win. Jungle Boy with a clothesline, and another one. Hits the ropes. What a drop kick. Evil Uno reaching out. He wants the tag made. 10 not able to get over there. Evil Uno and 10 both right now. Gonna have to figure a way to work together. Look at that double springboard. Jungle Boy with a crossbody connecting. Follows it up with a Hurricane Runner, and I'll tell you right now, he's on fire. 10 is so close, he rolled away from his corner, and that's not what he wanted to do. Now he's got him in the gut wrench from a deadlift position. What a suplex. That might take as much out of 10 as it does Jungle Boy, however, at this point in the match. Definitely had to reach deep down inside for that one, and now he's got Jungle Boy in a very compromised position. Spine buster, and now shoulders are down. Referee in position, and now Luchasaurus having to make the save. Pop-up powerbomb. The tag team champions are in trouble. Back body drop. Well, we got 2 in, 2 outside the ring, and Jungle Boy is on his own right now. Things not going his way. Oh, submission hold. Has him trapped in there, but Jungle Boy fighting his way out. Another tremendous powerbomb. He's in the ropes. He had him way too close to those right there. You see Evil Uno trying to come in and intercept Luchasaurus. Nice deep arm drag, and that might change the tempo, at least for him. Oh, what a move! Japanese arm drag right there, and I'll tell you what, Jungle Boy coming up with every trick in the book right now. Now, the only one he needs the most is to make a damn tag. 10 will a choke slam. Jungle Boy is right back up again with a little bit of help. And thrown all the way over the top rope into the floor. We came down very hard on that floor. There's no two ways about it. There's no soft landing when you come in almost 12 feet down. Series of rights clubbing to the back, and now Jungle Boy fighting his way back. Well, a big kick to the head. 10 is in trouble. Dropped him with a DDT on the floor. He might be having a concussion at this point in time. Following it up with a steel post. Well, if he didn't have a concussion a moment ago, he probably does now. Ten is face down, and he has not moved. And now finally Jungle Boy making the tag, and here comes Luchasaurus, well rested. And what is he doing? He's giving him an opportunity to get back up. Well, 10 not getting up in any hurry whatsoever. Luchasaurus trying to convince him to do it. Oh, nice move right there. Sprawls out and makes the block, and finally making a long overdue tag, and here comes Evil Uno.
This is proving to be a really good tag team matchup here to open up the contest tonight and for Rampage. Tag team champions. Not taking any easy matches thus far, that's for damn sure.
Fist right to the head, and Evil Uno just got his world rocked with that one. Sitting in an upright position, but I don't think he has any clue. One more time, sit out slam. This crowd is on their feet, and now look at this. Fireman Carey takes him over. What a neck breaker.
Yeah, that one right there is going to do a lot of damage. Going to be a lot of pain involved. Charging into the turnbuckle, though, and that time he was able to use the momentum as his own ally.
Indeed, Luchasaurus sidestepping Evil Uno, who then just carried all the way into his own turnbuckle. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a heck of a night here for AEW. You don't want to miss any of the action. This is our opening contest, non-title match. The tag team champions right now dealing with a lot of punishment as Evil Uno takes a look around. Stomping away on the wrist area. And Luchasaurus is still down and in trouble right now.
Well, Evil Uno, all it is, has him set up. Pump handle bump. Here it is.
Oh, and Jungle Boy just took out the referee.
He counted to 2. Hamlin's coming down for the count of 3. Jungle Boy making the save the hard way.
Well, one thing we know for sure, they do not want to lose this match. While the titles might not be on the line, they still don't want to go down to defeat. Ted comes in the ring, and the Luchasaurus just plows through him.
The referee just now regaining his consciousness and awareness. Ted able to block that slam on the floor, now firing back with some of his own. He's going to have to find a way to make up for the size and power difference because he is definitely coming up short in those 2 categories.
I agree wholeheartedly. He's given up a ton when it comes to size and strength to the Luchasaurus, who is an absolute monster in comparison. Caught the boot. Nice use of the leverage factor right there. Able to slam Luchasaurus into the canvas and now going. Oh, he's got him trapped in that triangle hold. Gonna try and draw some measure from the Luchasaurus. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not.
He's pounding on, he's got to break out of this thing.
Luchasaurus would not give up.
Maybe not, but how much has been done? How much damage has been done here?
And now down, going for the cover, hooks the leg. Gets to it almost.
Well, we make these points all the time, anytime something like this in a non-title match takes place, but Dark Order was to score a victory over the tag team champions. You know that's going to put them in line for a title match, and they know it.
Big right hand, another one. And a spine buster. Goes for the cover hook into leg 1, 2, and they did it! They pull off the victory!
I'll tell you right now, that one's gonna go a long way.
We take a look back, fans, at some moments from this one, and I'll tell you what, it was a barn burner.
Well, we knew it would be.
What a tremendous move we saw right there by Jungle Boy. That triangle trap right there, managing to escape that one. Major victory right here for the Dark Order.
Noah and the Superstar.
Plenty more action still to come, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started. This is AEW Rampage live on the Nation Network. Stay with us.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation. Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
Fans, we are back, and look who's in the ring.
I have returned. No matter where I've been, people have been asking me, when are you going to come back? Well, I had to take some time to find myself. I spent many years being someone I wasn't. I allowed others to manipulate me. Thinking I was something less than what I am. Thinking that I could be held down. And now I am here. Because I know who I am. I know what I can do. And I know what I will become. AEW. You call yourselves all elite. Well, then you better take a look right now at what is standing in this ring. I am elite. You better believe I am. At Full Gear, I made a statement. And tonight, I will drive the point home. I invite anybody who's got the guts to step in the ring with me here later tonight. And I will teach each and every member of that locker room. I will show each and every one of you fans here in this arena and everybody watching live on the Nation that I am back. Yes, I am, children. And at the end of the night, you will all know the name Wyndham.
Wyndham is here.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation.
Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Wrestling Women's World Championship.
All right, wrestling fans, time for the AEW Women's Championship. We have a new champion tonight, wasting no time defending her title.
Well, indeed, we told you Full Gear had some history-making moments, where one of them was dethroning the good doctor herself, Britt Baker.
We take a look at the number one contender, Thunder Rosa. And she will be challenging tonight. We originally planned on this being a match between her and Britt Baker, but because of what happened at Full Gear, she is now stepping in the ring with someone else that she has definitely seen. She's been in the ring with, but perhaps was not the one she was training for.
Well, you know what? You got to make the best of every situation. Title's on the line. That's all that matters. This is her night. This is her opportunity. And she is going to have to prove tonight that she can beat anybody. Because you're going to be the world champion. You got to be able to take on everybody in that locker room. So tonight, she'll be going up against Chris Statlander. And indeed, the world title is on the line.
Our first look at Chris Statlander as the AEW Women's Champion. The question is, will it be our first and only look at her as the champion?
That'll be a very short title reign, no doubt about it. If she loses here tonight, and I can guarantee you that is not part of her plan.
Yeah, I'm not so sure Thunder Rosa is part of that plan, however, though I think she's got an idea of her own.
Well, I agree with that wholeheartedly, and I think it's going to be one hell of a matchup between these two ladies, no doubt about it. I am looking forward to this one.
That newly minted championship on display right there.
Introducing the challenger from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rose. Introducing the champion from Long Island, New York. She is the All-Star Wrestling Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
Well, Chris Statlander with that championship, she's very proud of it, no doubt about it.
And taunting the challenger. Getting a good long look at that title.
Well, I can tell you for a fact, I talked to her in the locker room earlier tonight. When she got out of Full Gear, she had that championship right on the nightstand next to her bed.
I can imagine she would, and she's going to carry that thing with her proudly as long as she can. Now the question is, does that end here tonight? We'll find out as Thunder Rosa decides to take a walk outside the ring.
Well, perhaps some head games here early on with Thunder Rosa. And now the two of them going outside the ring. And the champion just gets slammed on the floor.
Well, indeed, Thunder Rosa might have had a game plan in mind. She gives up some size and perhaps a little bit of strength here, but we have documented in the past Thunder Rosa is a well-trained athlete. She has competed in MMA inside of the octagon. Comes up with a Hurricane Rana, takes her all the way down. Nicely done. And there's the Irish Whip throwing her back into the ring. Series of clubbing forearms to the back. Oh, big elbow and another one. And now the challenger in trouble.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa trying to catch her breath, and then she's not going to get an opportunity.
Nice move right there. A little bit of a luchador style coming out in Thunder Rosa, the Mexican native. Oh, she just got caught. What a forearm, and that just about took her head off. Into the corner, and now the champion comes crashing in, and I do mean crashing in.
She overplayed her hand that time, and sometimes when you do that in Vegas, you come up short. And she just came up short.
Well, they say go big or go home. Nice move right there by Thunder Rosa, ducking out a wild right hook. And coming back up with a series of offense, and right now Statlander is the one in trouble.
Well, Thunder Rosa has been very close to the women's championship in the past and always come up just short. She'll have to really dig down and use all that experience in order to make sure this time is different.
Not only that, but you got to remember Chris Statlander just competed at Full Gear. Thunder Rosa is going to be in probably better physical condition, I would think, from that aspect. Statlander probably still licking some of the wounds from that match with Baker. Oh, she wants her on her feet now. Let's see what happens. She's got her up. Hurricane run off the top rope. My goodness. The champion is in trouble. Thunder Rosa got her tied up and plants her into the mat.
She's going to go for it here. We might have a new champion crown here tonight.
And Statlander just barely able to kick out. We were less than a half count away from having a new AEW Women's Champion right here tonight on Rampage.
Now, hold on, here comes that package pile driver. She'll put her in orbit with that one for sure.
Pulling back on the leg. Will that be enough to retain? There's two, and he almost got her. 2 3/4 count. Both of these ladies have had the opportunity to put the other away, and they have both come up just short.
Statlander right now is enjoying the moment, but she better do more than that.
Dragon Sleeper pulling back on the head, chin, and neck. And Thunder Rosa using that MMA style and training.
Yeah, knees and elbow strikes are a big part of that, no doubt about it, and she's going to use all of it. Right there, along with that single leg drop kick, perfectly done.
Once again, fans, want to thank all of you for joining us here live on the Nation Network. Take a moment to click that like button if you haven't already. From the top rope again. Oh, this time she got caught, and she paid the price.
Oh, now look at this. Going after the arm.
Thunder Rosa turning into it. That's the only way to break that hold. Some damage may be done to the elbow, and Thunder Rosa just got rocked down to her knees. Statlander, oh my goodness, what a right hand. And now from the top rope, Chris Statlander. What is she thinking? Oh my goodness.
She missed. She came off the top rope and completely missed her target.
And yet she is still coming up with some offense here. Dropping Thunder Rosa head first across the apron. Oh, these two ladies are putting on one hell of a clinic here tonight.
I'll say they are. This has been most impressive.
Neck breaker. And back into the ring she goes, and now Thunder Rosa follows her in.
Well, she's spent a lot of time with the fans right now, and there's a time and a place for that. And I'd say right now is not the time. And being in the ring there with the champion, not the place.
Attacking the left knee right now of the champion. Thunder Rosa one more time. Has things going her way. Oh, we saw this earlier. She's going to go for it again. Statlander in trouble. Pulls her away from the ropes. Does Thunder Rosa. Tries to go for the cover. And might we have a new champion right here? Two. She got, no. I thought she had her.
Well, she thought she had her too. You can see the look on the face of Thunder Rosa. She's a little surprised.
Statlander barely up. And manages to sidestep something. Brain buster.
The corkscrew brain buster, and that is really going to take the starch out of the sail.
Somehow Thunder Rosa just continues to survive. Oh, here's another one. Stretching her out. Referee's asking, will she give it up? She's in trouble.
She's in a whole world of trouble right now. Look at the wrench. Look at the torque on the upper body.
Statlander will not submit. She fought way too hard to become the champion to give it up. This crowd on its feet, ladies and gentlemen. And Statlander going to go for it again. Into orbit, this could be it. And she got a win. Chris Statlander successfully defends the Women's Championship here on Rampage.
What a tremendous showing for the new champion against one of the top contenders, no doubt about it. And these two ladies put on a hell of a match.
There is no doubting that this was tremendous competition. This is what the AEW was all about. These two ladies really pushed each other to the limit.
Well, we just take a look back at some of the replay match of the match, and this was it right here. You don't get up from that.
One of the most lethal finishing maneuvers you will ever find in the world of professional wrestling, dropping her straight down on top of her head. Both of these ladies came very close to getting victories, but at the end of the day, Chris Statlander was the one able to put the W where it mattered the most. And she is still the AEW Women's World Champion.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Wrestling Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
Most impressive victory right there for Statlander. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come. What will we see from Wyndham tonight?
Oh yes, Danhausen here. Very nice. Very evil. Very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you're not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Nation Network! What's going on? Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big pre-congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers that you are so close to hitting. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
right, fans, we're going to find out who's coming out. That's QT Marshall.
Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
QT Marshall coming out here tonight to take on Wyndham in his in-ring debut here in AEW.
No doubt about it, we saw him make a shocking appearance at Full Gear, getting involved and costing MJF his match. If you want to make a statement, that's one way of doing it.
Well, he definitely picked a big opportunity, bright lights, came out there, did what he did. Now, we heard him earlier tonight, says he knows who he is now.
And his opponent from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 279 pounds, Wyndham Rolando.
And now, wait a moment, QT Marshall gonna come up here and meet him. That might be a mistake.
That might be a huge mistake.
Oh, he's got him. I thought he's going to throw him off the apron of the ramp for a moment. Wyndham throws him down the aisle back towards the ring. The bell has not rung. This match is not officially underway yet. Wyndham is in the ring. And QT Marshall into the turnbuckle he goes. Wyndham's got him up. Head first. And a clothesline takes him all the way out and down.
Wyndham is here in AEW, and QT Marshall about to find out just why. That's not a good thing for him.
Fighting his way back up again. Swing and a miss. Spinning back kick on him. And another tremendous clothesline. Oh my goodness, cannonballs into the turnbuckle. And QT Marshall is in trouble.
Now, Wyndham finally able to get his ring gear off, and let's see what happens here.
Belly to back suplex, and he just drove him. Marshall is in trouble. Wyndham now placing that boot right underneath the chin. And QT Marshall is in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been several months since we've seen Wyndham in a wrestling ring anywhere.
Now he goes up to that middle turnbuckle now. Goes with a senton and nobody home. That was an act of self-preservation on the part of QT Marshall. And now Wyndham thrown out over the top rope. Big right hand. Oh, he's got him! Spine buster right here on the floor. QT Marshall is in trouble.
He's in a world of trouble now as he has struck the steel post head first.
Back into the ring he goes, and now Wyndham follows him in. QT Marshall using the ropes to get back up to his feet. Oh, nice side step right there. Now Marshall trying to chop this tree down. Oh, he ran right through him.
I'll say he did.
And now Wyndham sizing up. QT Marshall is back on his feet for the moment. Rolls through. He kicked out.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a little surprised that he's able to do that. QT Marshall just took a hell of a butt whooping, and the fact that he is still up on his feet is amazing to me.
Irish whip sends him in, and now drop down. Wyndham comes back out front, back body, drop. QT Marshall may have just angered the bear.
He went for a suplex and then just threw him into the corner. I'll tell you, Wyndham, he is a real deal. He's a big, strong son of a gun, but he can move.
Indeed, he's got some quickness on him and a series of offensive maneuvers unlike anything that QT has been dealing with before. To the ropes he goes, and now Senton splash one more time.
QT Marshall doesn't know where he is, but he's about to be introduced.
Cover, hooks the leg. And again, he managed to kick out. Can you believe this?
I don't believe it. What I do believe is that this is going to be a bad situation for QT Marshall.
Oh, right to the eyes. The old thump to the eyes. That's an old tactic, and it works still to this day.
Oh, yeah, until you find a way to make the eyes permanent, that'll always get you out of a quick jam.
And now retaliation by Wyndham, who goes right to the eyes of QT Marshall. Slips out the back door. Comes up with a bulldog. Has him up, slam. And now QT Marshall starting to feel it. Fireman Carey takes him down.
Locomotive train just ran into him. And QT Marshall was the station.
Stunning back elbow right to the jaw. Marshall brings it back up, and look at this, just continues his beatdown.
QT Marshall's gonna probably regret.
Up in the air now, down with a gut buster. Marshall trying to get out of dodge. Oh, and there's that side slam. We've seen it before. Wyndham waiting for him to get back up to his feet. Oh, he got planted, and there's no kicking out of this one. You see his head?
He drove him right into the canvas with that one, and there is your winner.
What an unbelievable debut. He said he was going to send a message, and he did at the expense of QT Marshall.
Unbelievable right there. Just drove him head first into the canvas.
Well, we take a look at it from different angles and different attempts. Here's that spine buster that set up the finish, and here it came. Boom! His head struck that canvas so hard.
Well, I think after the first two coming up short, he was going to make sure this one didn't have any accidents.
Here is your winner, Wyndham Rolando.
And now, well, wait a minute! That's MJF!
Oh, damn it, MJF!
He's looking for some retribution.
Well, this is the fallout from Full Gear. No two worries about it, but I think he might have bit off more than he can chew.
Wyndham sucker punch from behind. Oh, and he comes out of that. MJF just ate the elbow.
In the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, elbow strike caught him.
And now Wyndham's got MJF. Sign Sam, and it's going to be a problem.
MJF has got a lot of problems right now, and he's looking at a big one.
He planted him. MJF, welcome to the world of Wyndham.
And Wyndham, welcome to the AEW.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event non-title match, but boy, oh boy, the ramifications and fallout will be huge. Wait just a moment. Jungle Boy, what the hell?
Well, there's been a long running rivalry between these two gentlemen here, and Jungle Boy striking back at them. We're supposed to be seeing Hangman Adam Page going up in the main event, non-title match.
Adam Cole and Jungle Boy now going at it right here on the stage area. We're going to have to... I'm not sure what's going on with our main event now.
Well, we might have a new main event. Since it was a non-title match, I'll just be as good with this one right here.
Adam Cole, baby, breaking himself out of that one. Float over DDT on the stage. Jungle Boy's already had a very rough night.
Well, Adam Cole's continuing his way to the ring.
Jungle Boy is in pursuit, however. This is not the match we're supposed to have, but it's a match we've got.
Now, I understand right now that Hangman Adam Page is deferred.
I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, but Jungle Boy just did a number on Adam Cole.